Dr. Mindy here, and on this video, I'm going to show you the 3 foods that will speed up your metabolism. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. I am a woman on a mission to teach 1 million people this year how to fast. I think you will see in this channel, I have over 600 videos showing you the art of fasting. Strangely, this is a food video, but I want to talk about on this video why what you eat is as important as what you how long you fast. And we want to teach you how to metabolically switch in and out of these 2 states. So welcome, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you get all the new information I put out there. And if you love what you're hearing, send it out into the world. Fasting is our way out of chronic disease. You'll see why. The more you watch these videos, you'll see exactly why. So I'm really excited you're here, and I love those of you that share these videos. Really appreciate you. Okay, fast training week. That's what we're in the middle of. So 5 days out of every month, we all fast together. This one, we are practicing something called 16-8 fasting. 16 hours of fasting, 8 hours of eating. So on this video, it's really important that we talk about what you can eat to speed up your metabolism. And if you want to win a free box of LMNT during our fast training weeks, they give away 5 boxes a day. This is our favorite mineral packet, really cool packet that you put in your water while you're fasting, and it makes fasting a whole lot easier. So if you want to win it, just put companion guide in the notes or in your comments, and my team will send you a link so you can learn how to win. Okay, here we go. 3 foods. We'll keep it simple. So the first food, ready? That will speed up your metabolism is protein. Okay, let me go into the nuance. Why protein? So when we look at what we call the macronutrients, there are 3 macronutrients. There are carbohydrates, there are fat, and there's protein. They each do something very different to your blood sugar. When you eat one of those macronutrients that shall not be named, but it begins with a C, you eat that, it spikes your blood sugar too high, and as high as your blood sugar goes up, it goes crashing down. Whereas protein, what protein does is it doesn't spike your blood sugar as high as the C word. So it's like a dirty word now, this I feel like in the health movement. So protein is a stabilizer of blood sugar. When you eat a protein-rich meal, what's going to happen is that you're going to notice you're not going to want that next meal as quickly. How cool is that? Second thing that protein does is it's rich in amino acids. Now, your cells, you've got 72 trillion cells in your body, and each one of these cells is sensing nutrients coming in and out of it. And if you are low in amino acids, it will trigger hunger. So we don't want that cell to sense that your amino acid levels are going down. So protein is amazing. It is the go-to. It should be the go-to for so many of you. It will make it so that it's easier to go in and out of this fat burner, sugar burner. It will speed up the metabolism and it'll kill hunger. It's like the greatest macronutrient out there. Speaking of good macronutrients, the second one I want to talk about, the second food you should be eating to boost your metabolism and get your metabolism higher, is fat. Yes, you need to eat fat to burn fat. You've got to get good fat into your diet, and let me tell you why. Every time you eat fat, you go up and you kill hunger. So why is that important? Is because if you're eating all day, you're doing the 6 meals a day, you're just eating randomly, not even thinking about it, what can happen is that you can start to spike your hunger. That sucks. So if we eat fat and we stabilize our blood sugar, we're eating more fat, we kill that hunger hormone, and your brain isn't constantly looking for the next food. Second thing about fat that's really powerful is it just keeps your blood sugar stable. So protein is going to really have this little blurb, like a little bit of a blurb in your blood sugar. Fat is like nothing. Like your body barely registers that blood sugar goes up. So you kill the hunger hormone, you feel amazing, and you are elongating that time period to the next meal. Okay, last food, third food, probiotic-rich foods. What? Yeah, I know, we're back at the sauerkrauts and the kimchis, the kefirs, and if you don't like those foods, eat them anyways. So much of what we've talked about in this week, this fast training week about metabolism has been about our human cells. But you're 10 times more bacteria than you are actual human cells. So this metabolic switching I keep talking about, going in and out, it requires a healthy microbiome. So we got to add in some probiotic-rich foods, the sauerkrauts, the kimchis, the kefirs, the kombuchas. Those kind of things are adding good bacteria into your gut so that those bacteria can regulate your blood sugar. Now, I'm going to tell you, I spoke at a conference this weekend on this exact topic. And actually, the talk is now in my academy. So if you want to come join me in my academy, I have a whole set of videos in there on how to kill cravings, because cravings often are because of a microbiome imbalance. So when we add probiotic-rich foods back in, we feed those little gut bacteria, and what ends up happening is we stop craving the harmful foods. So this is what I told a set of doctors this weekend, which is, it's funny how when we were in college, we would take a shot of tequila, no problem, to have an effect on our brain. But then we grow up, and you're watching a YouTube video like this, and I say, hey, you should have some sauerkraut. And you're like, yeah, I don't really like sauerkraut. I'm going to tell you that eat it anyways. I don't care. I want you to love the body that you're living in. So if you have to muscle through a cup of sauerkraut every day so that you can feed those bacteria, get good bacteria in there to spike your blood or spike your metabolism, let's do it. Let's do what's right for the body so you can love living in the body that you are walking around in. So make sure you're getting your probiotic-rich food. And if you love this information, you guys, I'm trying to make metabolism easy for you. Please let me know if I'm hitting that goal. I really believe that if we get everybody's metabolic health under control, we're going to end so much suffering. We're going to spike everybody's immune system. We're all going to be happier, healthier people. So metabolism is key. So go watch. I did a video that's called Foods That Make Fasting Easier. Because this is fast training week. We're compressing our eating window, elongating our fasting window. And I have other videos out there showing you the way. As always, tell me your fasting story. It's metabolism week. Tell me your weight loss story. Tell me how many fast training weeks you've been doing this with me. And lastly, please don't ever give up on yourself. You were born in a miracle. If your metabolism's not working for you, sit tight. Watch enough of these videos and I will show you how to get it working in your favor. As always, I hope that helps.